Gartner made a prediction this year. By 2027, half the companies that cut jobs for AI will hire people back for the same kind of work. Klarna already did this, so did others. This isn't a rare story, it's a real, measured pattern. Welcome back to Careers Voice Unfiltered. In my last two videos, I looked at why the Chief Data and AI Officer role keeps struggling and how three research houses disagree on who should own AI. Today, I want to show you something else, something most leadership content hasn't caught up yet. One quick question. Has your company cut a role for AI, then quietly brought something back? Drop yes or not yet in the comments. These are the real numbers, not guesses. This is Gartner's own research. They asked 321 customer service leaders in October 2025. Only 20% had actually cut staff because of AI, and most layoffs blamed on AI were really about something else, the economy. But by 2027, Gartner says half of the companies who did cut for AI will hire people back under a new job title. Gartner said it plainly. AI isn't ready to fully replace human judgment or empathy. Trusting it alone right now is too soon. Forrester found the same thing. 55% of companies who cut jobs for AI now say they regret it. Two different research firms, same answers from two different angles. Klarna is the clearest example. Let me walk you through it. February 2024, their AI assistant goes live. 2.3 million conversations in the first month. That's the work of about 700 full-time agents. By mid-2024, their team shrinks from about 5,000 people to about 3,500, mostly by not replacing people who left. Then, May 2025, their CEO speaks to Bloomberg. He says they focus too much on saving money and not enough on quality. It wasn't working. So, they start hiring again. Not because the AI failed completely, because they got the balance wrong. Today, Klarna runs both. AI handles the easy, high volume questions. People handle the hard ones. And here's what the mistake actually cost them. The real number from a much bigger study. Here is the number every executive should see. Career Minds asked 600 HR professionals this year. Almost a third of companies, 30.9 said, hiring people back cost more than they have saved by cutting the role in the first place. Another 42.4% broke even. What they saved, they spent it again. Only about 1 in 4 companies actually came out ahead. Think about that. For most companies here, cutting jobs for AI did not save money. Not once you count the cost of undoing it. Here is my honest take on why this keeps on happening. The business case always looks great on paper. Fewer people, lower cost, higher output. But the other side rarely gets planned for. The cost to hire people back, retaining them, the knowledge that walked out of the door, customers who left because service got worse. Leaders get praised for a bold, fast decision. The numbers look good at first. Then, months later, things start to break and the company pays twice. Once to cut, once to fix it. Here is something I am watching happen right now. And this time I have actually found the numbers behind it. For years I have said AI pricing is starting to look less like a bargain. This year I finally found the data to back that up. Token prices have actually gone down a lot since early 2024. You would think that makes AI cheaper? It doesn't. Here's why. A simple chatbot answers a question in a few steps. An AI agent doesn't. It plans, it searches, it checks its own work, it repeats steps. That can use 10 to 100 times more tokens than a chatbot. For coding tasks, McKinsey found some workflows use up to 1,000 times more, and token cost is only part of the bill. Companies still have to pay for data cleanup, integration, security, and monitoring. None of that shows up on the AI's vendor's invoice, but it's real cost. Here is the number that stood out to me most. McKinsey surveyed companies this year, 93% gone over their AI budget, and PwC asked CEOs directly. Only 12% said AI gave them both lower costs and higher revenue. More than half, 56%, said they have seen no real financial benefit at all. So the sticker price came down. The real bill didn't. That's the whole story in one line. Here is my honest read on that phrase, human in the loop. Sounds like smart design. Sometimes it is, but often, right now, it's something else. A quiet way to bring back a role that got cut too fast. Without saying out loud, that's the first decision was wrong. I don't think that makes leaders dishonest. I think it makes them human. Nobody wants to tell their board, we got it wrong. It's easier to say, we are updating our AI strategy. Same result, different story. If your company cut fast and is now quietly hiring back, this isn't a failure, it's a correction. The companies that win from here won't be the ones who avoided AI. They will be the ones who understood their people's judgment first and only automated what was actually safe to automate. In my next video, I will bring all three of these ideas together and I will give you my own answer. Should AI report to the CIO or to the brand new Chief AI Officer? Has this rehiring pattern happened where you work? Tell me what it looked like in the comments below.